Hello and welcome to the Daily Discussion with Dylan Pfeiffer. I'm Dylan Pfeiffer. Um, I'm my production manager and co-anchor Mike Farr. Um, he'll preview on a couple episodes in this season. The first season is going to consist of 15 episodes. Um, unless the show really takes off, then this is going to be a daily thing. Today's first topic, actually the first show topic, is about teen pregnancy, and I posted a status on Facebook asking everyone's opinion, and I got 30 plus comments. So without further ado, let's start at the top with Shelby from Howland, and her comment says, I think too many girls are trying to have babies. I mean, we all have sex, but there's certain people legit trying to get pregnant. If I get pregnant, I'd keep it because I don't believe in abortion, but we all need to be more careful. And for the teenage mothers smoking weed and doing pills and stuff, you all need to grow up. Alright, that is a very, very lively comment. That's something that I'd like to talk on here for a minute. I've noticed myself that a lot of teen mothers and teen fathers are doing drugs, not just weed, but pills, crack, heroin, anything they can get their hands on. It's unhealthy for your kid if you're pregnant and using any drugs at all. Period, even cigarettes. Um, my best advice for those parents that are pregnant that do drugs is to quit because you can't do drugs and have a kid, and you can't do drugs and be pregnant. That's just the way things are. Our next comment is from Casey, and she says she can count a large number of off the top of her head of girls who just want to bring life into this world for no reason. I mean, if you're not financially, mentally, or physically or emotionally ready for one, do not have one. It is pointless. You're just going to ruin the baby's life and yours. That is very, very true. A lot of teen mothers are still in high school, ninth, 10th, 11th, even 12th grade. It's never good to get pregnant when you're still in high school. You're just throwing your life away. Also, when you're in high school, you're just not making the money to to have a kid. Our next comment is from an anonymous commenter, and she says teen pregnancy isn't that bad, but the teen who gets pregnant and doesn't want to do anything with their baby or anything. Like this one girl I know, she had babies already and she gave both of them up without a struggle. Alright, giving your baby up for adoption is never a bad thing. It's just stating that you are not physically, mentally, or financially stable to have a kid. Um, on to our next commenter, Terry from Austintown. She says teen pregnancy happens. Uh, she thinks that if you get pregnant, then you should only keep the baby if you or your family can actually afford it. That is true. However, I'm strongly against abortion, and her comment basically says, basically is pro-abortion. I'm pro-adoption if you can't take care of a baby. I don't think you should cheat anyone out of their life. Um, moving on to another anonymous commenter. She says, um, but true on that it's your baby and you should keep it and raise it the best you can and love it as much as you can. I mean, she wasn't sure if she wanted to keep her daughter, but when the day came for labor, she kept her daughter. It's her pride and joy, and she loves her much. All right, I know the person that left that comment. I know her, the mother, and the daughter. The, the daughter is being raised in a proper family environment. She's got her mother. The mother's with a guy that, as far as I can say, he sounds pretty nice. Um, I think that baby will be raised in a perfectly fine environment. Alright, someone says sex is nice as long as the precautions are taken, of course. Jason from Holland says, If people cannot father adoption over abortion, then we have no morals. Maybe the baby might not adapt to a foreign human other than its birth mother. The same goes for animals. Some animals stray because a human touches them. They lose their scent. Interesting topic, to say the least. Alright, Jason, that's very, very true. That's a very good comment, and now we should digress. Take everything in moderation, sex and all. That's also a very true comment, also by Jason. Alright, as we scroll down, we have another teen mother who commented on the status. Her name's Kayla from Niles. And she says, being a teen mom has changed my life for the best. It's definitely the hardest thing that I've ever had to do alone. But knowing someone will always love you and need you is the best feeling in the world. Before I was pregnant, I didn't want kids at all. But it was the best decision in my life to keep my daughter. That is very true. A lot of teen mothers don't expect to keep their children until they're born. They don't expect to have kids at all. And then when the kid is born, the father splits, the mother's left with the kid. It it's always a fight over your kids if the parents are split. Um, my personal opinion on the whole topic is our schools aren't teaching proper condom use, birth control's not being used properly, and parents, not just teen mothers, but parents in a whole, need to speak to their kids more about teen pregnancy, about getting pregnant at a young age, about having sex before they're ready. That actually stems most of the teen pregnancies is parents having sex at a very young age. Teen mothers, you know what I meant. All right, we have another comment from Casey. She says, "Your life is your life. Make it count because you only have one. Children bring me the most happiness in life." All right. um, what I gotta say about that comment is, she's not a teen mother, and most of the people that commented this aren't teen mothers. I've had two teen mothers comment on this status, and I know them both. I know one of them very personally. Um, as far as I know, they're perfectly happy with their kids, and there's not a reason that you wouldn't be perfectly happy with your kids. But for those of you that aren't ready, safe sex. That's all I gotta say. Um, all right, so now that we've went over most of the comments, um, this has been daily discussion. We are running out of time, so I will see you all later. This is Dylan signing off.